I've been wanting to do some more vlog type content, and today's a really good day to do that. I've got to shoot some client work. I've got a gym session that I'm doing right now, or I'm on the way to right now, and I've got to get a run in for the marathon that I'm training for in a couple of weeks. Me and Jazz decided to start training for a marathon 12 weeks out from the marathon. Until just a few weeks ago, I never actually ran past 2 miles. There's a loop near the house that I always like to go to take the dogs to, and I'm like a one and done kind of guy. Distance running has never been something that I've like really been into, I guess. I can't even really tell you the reason that I am 100% running this marathon. Jazz wanted me to do it with her, and I do want to do it, and I am doing it with her, but it's never really been something that's like been on my list of things to do. I mean, it's like cool like to run a marathon, but I've never really personally felt the need to run it. If I'm honest with myself, I feel like I kind of picked up this marathon training as like just another discipline, and maybe even like semi excuse to not shoot more YouTube videos.
Hey, okay, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke, I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb, I'ma show you.
Really cool the way I actually started going to that gym. We just went in there randomly one day, and our gym had been like 35 minutes away, and Knoxville's just getting kind of busier and busier, so the travel time is just taking, it was garbage. They, you know, we were making conversation, we were kind of checking it out, and they asked what I did. At the time, I just released like a gym video, a CrossFit video a couple months back, so I showed the CrossFit video to them, and they actually just like on the spot were like, hey, if you want to shoot us a video, you guys can both come here for free for like the full year, which is at the time was like huge blessing. Like that was like the coolest thing, and the gym is so close to the house. I never hesitate to get into the gym. It is something that I've just done so long now that it's second nature. I know the outcome. The outcome is either going to be it was a good workout or it was a bad workout, and I'll just, you know, do it again tomorrow or do it again next week if it's a particular workout. So I don't hesitate. I don't really hesitate when it comes to the gym anymore like I hesitate when it comes to filming myself and making YouTube videos. It's just like an unknown, I guess. Like it's an unknown. How do I, like I know how to work out, you know, like I've done a bicep curl 1,000 million times at this point, but how many YouTube videos have I made? Not enough for me to be comfortable making YouTube videos. I can guarantee you that. Also, just like, it's so simple for me to go to the gym anymore. You have structured days, you know, you're either working out your chest, you're working out your arms, you're working out a combination of the two, working out your legs, kind of whatever. And that's where it differs from YouTube, because YouTube is so open-ended on all the options you can do, and it's like it's committing in public, and committing in public is so hard to like, what do you want to align yourself with, or what do you want your channel to be aligned with publicly? You know, you have to kind of pick something, and I think it's those decisions that I get just in the weeds with so bad. If you live in Knoxville, can you fill me on how terrible the interstate is anymore? Like, truthfully, it's one of the worst parts of my day. I just complained about the interstate. Look at the other side of the interstate. Every day, something happens. Where do I move to?
All right, so I just pulled up at National Fitness where Josh is at. And I'm actually riding with him today, which makes things a little bit easier on me, and I don't have to waste my gas, so that's rad.
Right. Oh, can you handle that job?
I'm gonna run around with this camera in my mouth to get some behind the scenes for myself. So. All right, so this is our first stop. He actually did this entire deck and roof. So the main thing here is we want to show off the entirety of the deck, like how big it is. We want to show off that he did the roof and did the underneath, and just kind of make like a little marketing video. I'm going to throw the FPV up in a few and probably get, well, I can't fly underneath, but we're going to go inside. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab some content. Alright, so one thing I like to put in my videos is a little bit of a sun flare, because it always adds just like a nice little touch and it's like a cool shot. So right now my camera is angled perfectly for this, so you can see a bit of a sun flare coming in there. Go ahead and grab that shot. I'm doing this stuff for like making highlights for these businesses and stuff like that. I'm really trying to sell to their clients, not just that it looks cool, but it's like, it's also like an experience to have something like this. Alright, we're on to location number 2 after some lunch. This is like an all black deck, which is actually pretty sweet. My guy Josh has been on the phone literally all day. Entrepreneur life does not stop.
This TV. So this side we've got a wooden privacy wall that we plan to paint black. I'll do my cleansing. Now, yeah.
Be a late night. I really didn't think anything of it. I truth be told, I really thought I'd be home kind of like 3 hours ago. So I ran out of battery. But to be fair, I didn't plan on being with Josh until 6 o'clock. That being said, I've got to go run some miles. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I will see you in the next one.